Hi, this is Tully. This is day 3 in the journal drawing video series. So what we're going to do is I've got some cheap oil pastels. I'm just going to sketch something. I've just had a quick flash of an eyeball, so I think we'll go for it. I'm just going to draw a sort of rough circle there. And then maybe draw like loads of bits of veins and stuff like that. And you have to draw them as good as you can, because we're going to colour over them with some other colours and things like that. So maybe some more veins, maybe thinner veins if you can, you know, because it's like a thick oil pastel. Do quite a few veins actually, and there we go. Draw like the iris, or maybe like that'll be the pupil, yeah. And then the iris around the outside. Roughly get it right, but it don't have to be too, you know, perfect. Maybe get the brown and start to add some brown here. I'm going to mix some red in later on these vein parts, maybe some pink. I'm just doing a definite sort of shading pattern on this. So yeah, the idea with these videos is to just create art in different ways and not really worry too much about the steps to create the art. Just sort of like getting on with the art really. So changing a scenery today. I'm in my shed, all my paintbrushes and everything, garden tools over there, and a scooter. Yeah, so if there's a slight echo, it doesn't really matter, it's just a change of workspace. So, just trying to go as quickly as I can. I don't spend too much time trying to get it perfect, because it's not going to be perfect, because it's just the way, you know, we're working. I've got the red now, and I want that to be right in the centre. These vein-like things. Don't worry if you go over the line, it doesn't really matter. I'm sort of doing this like it's a tutorial, but it's not. You can either follow this, or you can just create your own sort of sketches or ideas for the day. It's just nice to just create some ideas without worrying too much about, you know, what it's going to look like. So I'll take the black and I'll leave a white space in that pupil right in the centre of the eye. And since I like drawing this type of stuff, we'll give him a red iris. Leave a bit of white areas so we can maybe blend in some yellows there later on. Maybe if you've got like a straight edge, maybe try and do some veins. Just out on the actual eyeball section. assume that's quite light, so it can go on that white area there of the veins. You can maybe blend some of the other areas, but maybe clean that off slightly. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Creating ideas. I mean, I've drawn something similar to this, you know, with normal pencils and ink pens, and I may do something similar as another YouTube video. I'll have to get the tripod set up to do some of these because I'm finding it hard to hold the camera with one hand. But it's all fun. Maybe start to add just some pink highlights around the eye. It helps to blend some of that red as well. I think this is like a grey colour, I assume. So we're gonna just do like a grey shadow quite loosely in the middle of this eye, just to try and attempt to give it some form and 3D shape. Difficult to draw with these, but that's the whole point of this. Like I said, these are really cheap oil pastels that I can get from the pound shop. Depending where you are in the world, there probably is cheap, really super cheap oil pastels out there, and you can use any really. There's always a cheaper alternative to white materials. I'm going to take some yellow now. I think we're going to maybe do some, I don't know, slight bits of yellow in here just to try and offset some of the colours. Sort of highlight around the outside of the eye as well. And around the outside I just want, I don't know what we're going to do in the back, just some kind of yellow, like scribbles and stuff that'll just hopefully make this more, you know, stand out more. Visually as like a concept, it does stand out. That's people just walking past, as you can hear. I'm a nice chap, honest. And so we've got the overall type of design there. I like that design with loads of like veins and things like that. Maybe just try and introduce some red in there. I don't want to overload the reds. Just want to try and mix it up a bit. I'm sort of struggling to leave off all the colours, I think, but I don't know whether to do some blue. I'll just do it anyway. Maybe do some thick blue in this centre part. Some of the, it's going green that slight bit with the mixing with the yellow. Sometimes like opposite colours like red and blue seem to work quite well together. Other times they don't. I'm unsure about it, but that's the whole idea of experimenting with different materials and media. I think the blue adds something to that. It's like this, you know, eyeballs just come alive, and it's come through some kind of doorway or something. I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. So I'll leave that there. That's day 3. We're gonna do some more paints, I think, maybe some watercolours tomorrow, and just see what we can come up with. Just many ideas as I can. I'm gonna, if I don't go through the paper with certain things, I can, that was yesterday's, I can like maybe draw on the back. But if I've got like ink on, you know, that side, unless I was going to do something more in black and white, I'll probably leave that, but I might draw something on there, I don't know, for day 4. So yeah, I'll leave that, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.